circuit bent Yamaha PSS-470 keyboard that I put together. Just going to start out by showing the basic functions, and I'll do a separate video with bend demonstrations, get a little more extreme and glitchy. Right now I've got it hooked up to my monitors through the 1/4 inch outputs that I added. Those directly cancel the speakers on the keyboard itself, so there's no having to switch out the speaker in there. Of course, separate here. I'll demonstrate. Okay, so that's, stereo output, but I can take both of those off. And we get back to stereo with the keyboard itself. But you can do it one at a time, so you could record while using the speakers or whatever if you wanted. But I'm going to leave it hooked up here for the video. So, it's got all the basic stuff. And all the keys work on this, all the functions work fine, especially without the bends enabled. It's got the digital synthesizer, which does some basic FM synth stuff. So that's pretty fun to play with. I included a reset switch, which totally kills the power just in case your glitching starts looping or crashes the synth, which doesn't seem to happen too often with this one. It's pretty rugged. So you just press it, hold it for a sec, and it'll restart. Should be back at normal that way. I've got a distortion which kind of works over everything, and that's just on a knob, so all the way counterclockwise it's off, but clockwise it's on. And it works on the drums too. And of course, if you turn on the bass or whatever, it'll work on there too. Alright, so that's distortion. I included a VCO for control of the clock speed for pitch bend, and an LFO, which can both be patched in the patch bay to other points or control the VCO, which runs the clock. So it gets complicated, but can sound awesome. Alright, this turns on the clock VCO. So as you can see, that goes to super slow speed, all the way to just above normal. That was about the best usable range I could find. So let's turn that back on. Alright, let's go ahead and start up a disco beat, and this switch will patch the LFO, which is designated by this light for its rate. We'll switch this to patch it into the VCO. Alright, so that's the LFO and the VCO used kind of on their own in the normal state. Let's roll up another beat and some chords, and I'll show you the other simple basic bends. This one does some random looping, crazy glitch stuff. You mix it with the VCO pitch control and can get some wild sounds. Alright. And the other side of this switch, kind of mutually exclusive bend, will do some real basic looping, which interacts with the buttons on the panel. Do this last one here. This one gets some kind of noise data going on. And a little bit of randomization on the keys. So as you can see, that gets unusual, especially when you combine it with other bends. I guess that demonstrates the basics on this pretty much, and you can see that everything works just fine. It's running from an adapter right now, but it'll also run off the C batteries. Works either way, and the adapter will be included. Alright, thanks.